The third division is Pteridophyta. Third division is Pteridophyta of cryptogams. Plants belonging to Pteridophyta division have very well developed roots, stem and leaves. If you see and observe these Pteridophyta plants, you will see proper structure of root, proper stem and leaves. They also have well developed and separate tissues for conducting food and water. That means they have properly well developed xylem and phloem. But because this division Pteridophyta is a division of cryptogams, so these plants do not have flowers and fruits. So they reproduce with the help of spores. See, if there is no flower and no fruit, that means no seeds. So they reproduce by forming spores. And in case of Pteridophyta plants, the spores are present or produced on the posterior surface of the leaf. Posterior means behind, back side of the leaf. Spores are present, brownish color round structure. See in this picture. This is example of fern. This plant is fern. If you take one single leaf or a leaflet of this fern, and if you see the back posterior part of the leaf, you will see some like this round brownish structure. These are spores. So this is how these spores help. These are the spores which help the plants to grow, germinate. Examples of Pteridophyta division are fern, Selaginella, Lycopodium. There are few more like Adiantum, Pteris, Marsilia, Nephrolepis. These are all examples of Pteridophyta plants. These are ferns. They come under the group ferns. There is another method now, because these Pteridophyta plants are little more developed in their structure. They can also reproduce asexually, and they can also produced by sexual method. Asexually by spore formation, which we have seen on the leaves, and sexually they can reproduce by zygote formation. Now this depends on the plant and it depends upon the environmental condition. One important characteristics of Theredophyta is they have well developed conducting tissue system.